of the morning to all you Maroots. Slam your way into the Stinky Dragon, sip on our latest libation, Plain Shift to Sea. It's a mixture of Screw Brew Blend coffee, golden contract cocoa, inevitable device cream topped with shining stun berries. One taste of this metallic tonic is enough to see that everything is absolutely up to code in our tavern. Yeah, no lawbreakers here. Want to see my ID? No? Oh, okay. Anyway, previously our adventurers lollygagged over to the Lahum's library in search of the Book of Evenfall. But their investigation gave way to an infestation of gruesome grubs and paper-eating pests. Can the party come up with a novel idea before the chapter closes on this moth-eaten magnum opus? Cobble a cup of coffee and let's get on with this olfactive fable. Hello everyone, I'm Gustavo Ciroli, your Dungeon Master for our Putrid Party. I'm going to hit our 4 players with an arrow.
Ow!
This week's role-playing warm-up question is, if your character were the ruler of a small island nation, what laws would they impose?
Well, I'll start, as I always do. I'm Barbara Dunkelman, and I voice Elga von Brath, the half-elf barbarian vampire. And if Elga ruled her own world...
Nation.
Island and nation. World.
Elga thinks big.
I think she would make everybody have tree houses, everyone live in a tree, and everyone sleep during the day and be awake at night for no particular reason.
At first, I thought Elga was demanding everyone have 3 houses. I was like, why would it? That's a weird rule.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
3 tree houses.
Yes, exactly.
And daily blood donors.
Well, of course.
Everyone always does that.
Have to be stocked.
Mm-hmm.
The blood banks. I guess I'll go next.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's
Chip
looking at me.
Haney!
Hey there, it's Chip Haney, a tiefling rogue. Let me see. If I had my own island nation, well, first of all,
Yep.
Try that again.
True wordsmith.
oh my God, I just lost the word. Sorry, I woke up late today. What's blurble gerbil, everyone? Blurble gerbil.
What are you
Whenever
looking for?
you throw trash on the ground.
No littering.
Littering! It's a punishable crime by jail.
Littering or loitering.
Yeah, we really upped the stakes with no littering, and everyone's required to do 2 hours of exercise every day because it's good for the heart and the mind, and everyone drinks pickle juice because pickle juice helps stop the cramps. And sometimes you wake up in the morning and you get a muscle cramp, like some sort of a Charlie horse, and then it ruins the rest of your day. And you show up late for work, and then you splutter your way through a conversation in the morning.
And every woman is named Carol.
No one
can be named Carol
Yeah,
except
only
for the
one.
one.
There can only be one Carol.
There can only be one.
I'm Chris Damaris, and I play Barney Farney, the old man human cleric. And I think Barney's rule would be that every day, everyone has to gather at the end of the evening in the town square and tell stories.
That's a long evening. That's like, imagine like 80, or how many people are on your island?
A lot.
Is it all old people?
It's an old folks retirement island.
The island of old folks.
Like a leper colony, but just geriatrics.
Yeah. That's the island name, Geriatrics.
Island of Lost Toys, but it's just old people who've been abandoned by their children.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Jean Reisinger. I play
Bonjour.
Matik Confucius, an Arakok Gringos monk. And without a thought, the very first law that Matid would put into place if Matid was put in charge of an island nation is, I am no longer the ruler of this island nation.
I'm sensing a lot of similarities between you and Mateed right now,
100%
John.
abdication from it, has no desire to rule, work in politics, government, be involved in an entire nation's lives.
A lot of pressure.
Hear an entire nation's issues. No. The life of a baker. That's for Mateed.
Eye contact is also illegal on your island.
Eye contact's fine. I got no problem. Mateed's got no problem with that.
I would think Mateed would want to reap all the benefits, like monetarily, of maybe leading a nation.
Probably.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
none of the responsibility or like attention from it.
If Mateed had if it was a very small island nation, like maybe one other resident on the
You and your partner.
on the other side of the island.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be good with like a 30 to 40 group.
In a landmass the size of Australia.
Oh, yeah.
Matid also brings back the guillotine, though, right?
Yes. Everyone gets cake before it happens, though.
Oh, that's
As you approach the doorway, you hear the crumpling of paper and you notice the door is cracked. Before you peek inside, a waft of dust fills your noses and beak. Everyone make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I really appreciate how inclusive you are with that kind of speech.
10.
15.
7.
25
I think Elga made it.
with a nat 20. Yeah, I would hope so.
That was funny.
Elga and Chip, you feel a tickle in your nose, but you're able to stifle it. However, Mateed and Barney, you can't help but release a thunderous sneeze. Both of you fall into the door, slamming it into the wall and tumbling into the room. It appears to be an office completely coated in a peculiar dust. In the center of the room is a disheveled desk with an office chair that quickly settles around.
Oh, no!
An immense insectoid with wings stands tall from the chair, its mandibles feverishly chewing. Your eyes disbelieving what they see. A massive Mothman is devouring the pages of a tome entitled Book of Evenfall.
You son of a...
You know what? I wouldn't accuse you, Gus, of anything of this nature except for just keep doing it. But I think you're really leaning into ghost erasure here because you're like, yeah, the ghost sneezed because ghosts have to breathe and dust would be like an allergen issue for a ghost.
Are you not a ghost ally,
I just
Gus?
feel like,
Do you
are
not,
you not a ghost
understand
ally?
about ghosts? Ghosts have allergies.
They do not.
Yeah, why do you think they're always saying boo? That's how they sneeze.
Is that how you sneeze, Gus?
That's a ghost. No, I'm not a ghost, John. That's really insensitive. A ghost sneezes boo.
He really turned the table over.
Boo.
So Barney goes achoo and Mateed goes aboo.
And I go, where? He's my favorite character.
They bust down through the door.
I want to shoot an arrow at it from my crossbow.
Well, let's roll some initiative, see how that
Oh,
goes.
shoot. I was hoping I'd get ahead of that, and then he'd let me do it.
He thinks if he talks before you, Gus, he gets to go before you.
Yeah.
It's happened before where he's like, all right, you do a surprise, blah, blah, blah.
I mean, yeah, I would say sometimes, but the Mothman clearly heard the sound, swiveled in the chair, stood up, and saw you and was
Yeah.
Give me a
reacting.
taste of the Mothman noises. What did the moth sound like?
You'd have to ask a Red Web podcast.
It's
The
true.
Mothman
They know about the Mothman.
Oh, actually, the Mothman sounds like screeches, like a train breaking.
Oh, is that actually canonically?
Yeah, that's like what legend says.
Oh.
Okay.
Legend toes.
I rolled a 13.
16, I think.
18 for Elga.
I rolled a 7.
The Dread Mothman will go first, followed by Elga, Chip, Mateed, something else, and then Barney. Just to set the stage a little bit here for this office, I don't think, you all just kind of stumbled into it right now. This is an office with a desk and a chair in the center of it. There is also an indoor pond
Bougie.
that appears to be skirting the edge of the room.
This is the weirdest library ever.
When you say skirting the edge, like
It's like
around
wraps
the perimeter?
around the outer perimeter. Yeah,
Weird
Like
office.
a moat?
We came in from the north.
correct. You all came in from the north facing south. The water does not go across the northern end. It skirts around the west, south, and east portions
like
of
a
the
U?
office. Yeah, kind of like a big U.
Okay.
The center of the room, like I said, is this dusty desk with a chair, and there is also a chest in the corner of the room,
Oh.
Which corner?
the northwest corner. So I just want to make sure you get a full picture of the room. All that being said, the Mothman stands up, seeing you, lets out a screech, not unlike a railroad, jumps up on top of the desk, and lets out this big puff of dust seems to emanate from the Mothman all around you guys. Everyone go ahead and roll Constitution saving throws.
Oh, boy. Getting into it.
Saving throw.
9 for Barney.
20.
That 20, so 23.
18.
Ooh, you all rolled really well.
Way to go, team.
Except for Barney.
Yeah.
Barney, the dust gets in your nose and you begin sneezing uncontrollably, and you fall prone onto the ground. Is your hip okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
It's he got knocked prone from sneezing.
Yeah.
Oh, what an old man thing to do.
Oh,
That's right
actually,
on
now that I think
character.
about it, both you and Mateed would be prone anyway because you sneezed coming in the door.
Double
a
prone.
chew and a boo, as we covered earlier.
The look
I-
that John is giving Gus right now, I am.
It's like I just feel like you don't even care about my crafting of my character. Just feel like
Okay, so then that being said, the Dread Mothman is going to seize upon this opportunity and jump on one of the two people who is down. 1 and 2 is Barney. 3 and 4 is Mateed.
Hold my hands. Good luck, boys.
Barney!
Oh.
The Mothman takes advantage of Barney being down and jumps on Barney, claws first, lashing out at him, hitting AC 22.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Elder abuse! No!
Mothman's got claws?
Yeah,
I don't know much about this cryptid.
doing 9 points of piercing damage.
It's also been called the Big Hoot because some people think that he's actually an owl.
Why do you know so much about the Mothman?
I just got done with last podcast and left. They redid the Mothman series.
Gotcha.
He's just a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah.
The Mothman jumps on you, clawing at you ferociously, Barney. And his face gets really close up to yours, and he makes like a hissing sound.
Hiss,
and his
hiss,
proboscis begins slowly coming out towards your face,
Oh, back away.
striking a face AC of 8. Oh, it's a roll to 1.
Facey, what is that?
You rolled a 1. What happens? Anything happen?
His proboscis, instead of hitting your, you're prone, so he has advantage.
Even on a second attack like that?
Yeah, all attacks are with advantage when someone is prone.
Oh, wow.
So that is the proboscis. He struggles with it for a second, but then he remembers how to use it. Hits AC 20,
That hits.
doing an additional 10 points of piercing damage.
Wait, 10?
I don't think we can take this here Mothman.
Barney's
like a
out.
joke.
Oh, 10?
Yeah, plus what was earlier, 9?
Yeah, that takes Barney
19.
out.
The Mothman lets out a laugh.
What does that sound like?
And Barney lets out a, oh.
Oh, God.
Elga, the Mothman is eating Barney. What are you going to do?
Well, I was going to offer him sugar and water before, but but I don't like this. You know, Barney, I've grown quite fond of Barney over, you know, I don't know. Maybe I need father figure in my life.
Grandfather figure.
She rolled a dice at the beginning of the campaign.
Am I still raging? I don't think so, right?
No, you're not, because you need to attack or take damage every round, which is 6 seconds. So more than 6 seconds would have passed.
Okay, well, I'm going to rage, first of all. And then how far away is Barney and the Mothman?
They're all pretty close. You all, came through the door together, so it's all pretty close quarters. You probably don't have to move very far if you wanted to melee attack. Actually, I would say you probably don't have to move at all if you want to melee attack.
That's
Okay.
a really good band name. Barney and the Mothman.
Barney and the
I just gotta
Mothman.
point it out.
That's great.
But it's got to be the dinosaur.
I can't do 2 bonus actions, can I?
No.
Dang it. Okay.
What? Where did that come from?
I don't know. Just for fun.
Thought I'd ask.
Just thought I'd ask.
Elga's taking over Barbara now.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go run up to him and use my Axe of the Scarab to try to hit Mothman.
Okay, so not throwing, but
Yeah.
melee attack.
Melee attack. That is a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. And so that does, oh man, 7 points, but it's plus
You rage.
And I believe it's plus 2.
2. So 9 points of damage on him.
Sickly looking, sticky green blood starts oozing out from him, dripping all over Barney.
So that means he's dead, yeah?
No.
Okay.
He's bleeding, he's wounded, but he is not dead.
Okay. I think that's all I could do then.
Okay.
But you did what you could.
I did what I could.
Up next is Chip, and Mateed is on deck.
Hey there, Chip Haney here. I got a quick question on cunning action. I feel like we need to firm this rule up so that I don't have to ask it going forward. I can take a bonus action on each of my turns to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. So say that this dude,
It's a Mothman.
this moth dude,
Dude.
I mean, does he see me? Because I'm trying to proc the on the assassination feature, I can take advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, which does not apply to Mothman. But it also says, and any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. Is that only in reference to I've taken the first attack and they're surprised by that? Or does that mean just in general, if they don't know that I'm there, I can do the assassinate thing?
In general, if they don't know you're there.
Okay, so let's say I use cunning action to hide from the Mothman, sneak around him, and then took an attack. Would that hit the assassination thing?
I think that it means it's almost like a surprise. Like if the enemy is not in combat. Like let's say it's a guard on patrol.
Okay.
Or something like that. Like this enemy is in combat, so it's aware.
It'd be not surprise.
It would not be a surprise.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I asked, because going forward, I won't have to ask that dumb question.
Not dumb.
And
It's
you
no
guys
dumb
won't roll
question.
your eyes at me. Wish that I wasn't on the show. All right, well, in that case,
No one is saying these things
Blaine,
about
your
you.
insecurities are showing.
okay, well, then I can use sneak attack then. If my bonus action is cunning action, I was going to kind of disengage, hide, and then I wanted to sneak around him. So it's once per turn you can deal an extra 2d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if you have advantage on that attack roll. So like, would I be able to set that up?
I would say if you keep reading, it says you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
Jesus, yes.
So Elga's already there.
Well, and he's on top of Barney.
Well,
licking
Barney
his
doesn't
face.
count because Barney's incapacitated. But Elga is there. Yeah.
True. Okay. Hey, you know what? Reading is great. I should have read. Well, in that case, I'm just going to use the Kopesh of the Desert Storm. I'm going to say, get off my elderly friend, you moth! And I'm going to slash at him.
Nailed it.
Oh.
It's a very good thing for a stealth attack to scream like that.
That's a 13.
That actually does hit.
Oh, thank Daya.
A little bit of a glass cannon, this Mothman.
Gonna roll damage.
Mothman.
That there's a 7. And then with the Kopesh of the Desert Storm, Desert Tempest. Sorry, I was thinking about the war. I also get an additional 1d4 lightning damage. So in addition to that, I'll roll a d4.
That doesn't arc out and hit your friends or anything, right?
D4.
No. 4.
That's 11 points of damage.
Okay, and then I also wanted to use sneak attack because that's a 2d6 extra damage because I got friends that are within 5 feet. So I'll roll the additional d6.
We also have that chest in the corner too.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, in the corner.
Northwest.
That there's a 7. I'll get it. Take that, Mothman. Barney, stay down.
You just army crawl across the floor.
Wow, what was that? 18 points of damage? Is that correct?
Dang.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
That's good.
He's surely dead now, right?
No. The Mothman is still chittering. You think he starts eating the book even faster to try to recover?
What?
Maybe it like recovers health for him or something.
He's still got the book as he's attacking
Yeah.
Barney. Even
Mothman has lots of arms.
I say drop it, and I try to go for his
where
mouth.
was the proboscis going then?
The proboscis is an addition to the mouth.
Okay.
I don't like this biology.
I tried slapping his back. That's a bonus action to kind of slap his back and kind of get him to stop. No, bad.
Drop it. Drop.
All right, that was it for Chip, I assume?
It didn't work. Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Should I move
Where?
to the chest?
Can you move?
You'd probably open yourself up for an attack, right?
Yeah, if you're that close.
Well, I haven't done
Yeah, you did. You're kind
Oh yeah, I already did the bonus. Yeah, okay.
Why did y'all dissuade him? I wanted that.
Because I'm trying to
attack
get
of
my
opportunity.
teammates not to
would've
kill
used-
themselves,
I would have
okay?
used disengage, but I already used cunning action to like. Oh no, I didn't use cunning
Are
action.
our
did I?
DMs trying to kill us?
Well, the guy that just did 18 points of damage, I want to keep that one around to do another 18
I'm
points
a
of damage.
baby. I get hurt real easy.
That's fine. You're doing damage, though.
Everyone just stand behind me. I shall take care of this.
Did I use cunning action? Go back to the recording.
Yes, you did. Didn't he? He said he was going to. Did he end up not?
I don't know if I needed to.
I don't think he needed
he
to.
did not.
Disengage! I'm power walking over to that there chest.
With your chest.
Yeah, chest forward.
Chest forward.
It's not too far from where you are. It's 10, 15 feet maybe. So you'd be able to get there.
I don't like. Gus is looking at me. This chest is haunted.
I'm talking to you.
This chest, something's wrong with this chest.
Do you want to sit where I'm sitting so you don't have to make eye contact with him?
I would
Is
love
that why you sit there?
No, it's because no one else will.
I'll switch. Next time I'll go there. Okay, so that I can't do anything with the chest though. I just walk
No,
up to it.
because you used your bonus action and everything. So yeah, you walk to it and you're in front of it.
All right, I've
Actually,
taken up
the
enough
rules
time.
do say you can kiss the chest.
I kiss the chest.
There's no
Gently.
rules that say a chest can't play basketball.
There's no rules that say you can't kiss in D&D.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Mateed, you're up, then an enemy, and then Barney.
So I'm going to do something very out of character for me, John Rice here. I'm going to recall an item you gave me a while back.
Wait, Sean's using an item?
Dun, 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 dun.
I got boldness, potion of boldness. So what's our ruling on what does taking a potion utilize in your turn?
We'll say it's a bonus action.
Well, son of a biscuit.
Mateed.
Family friendly.
The drinker can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to every attack roll and saving throw they make for the next minute.
But if I use up my bonus action, I can't do...
We also have those scrolls.
I know.
We don't.
That's why I was looking at John when I said
I say we don't know.
Barney, you're dead. Shut up.
Yeah, why not just do that for the funsies, which gives me D4 to attack and saving rolls for 1 minute. I can add a D4. That uses up my bonus action. Dang it, everything is as a bonus action. The extra stuff you can do as a monk. Flurry of blows.
All the bonus stuff?
Use a bonus action to take multiple attacks.
No, got it.
Stuff like that. Patient defense. Use a bonus action to dodge. This is stupid. I guess I just attack.
All right. Mateed steps up and attacks the Mothman. What did the Mothman do to you?
Nothing.
nothing at all because it's not his turn.
Attacked his best friend there, Barney. Mateed's best friend.
Yeah, we know Barney and Mateed get along like chalk and cheese.
Barney and Mateed, the original band before Barney and the Mothman.
I imagine I don't need my D4 on that because I just rolled a 19 on attack.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, this actually does more damage. I'm gonna do that. I'm using Sling of Sandstorms. What I'm gonna do. Wow. No thought. No thought. Pavlovian reaction.
Yep.
9.
When they use the Sling of Sandstorm, does that like propel a bullet, like some kind of rock or like iron shot?
It's bludgeoning damage, so it must be something like
Yeah, I'm asking you, like in your head canon, what is it that Mateed loads into these?
Really stale muffins.
Oh.
Like as a ghost who's been around for quite a while, these muffins have been with me through thick and thin. I've saved them for a moment like this to throw at a moth.
To put in the sling and fling them at a moth.
Yeah.
Well, you know, fin is end, so muffin.
Muffin.
It's his end.
Oh.
Le muff.
Yeah, the stale muffin flies true, striking the Mothman in the head, who gets a quizzical look at being struck by a muffin and takes 9 points of damage.
How far is the Mothman from me?
Y'all are really close. It's really tight
Well,
quarters.
give me 5 or 10 feet.
Say 10, because
Okay.
you used the sling, which I assume
Yeah.
is range. Yeah.
How high is this room?
The ceiling, we'll say 30 feet. It's a pretty high ceiling.
Wow. I go to the ceiling
Okay.
because I'm far enough away it can't attack me, and I like to not be within melee range. It's fun.
Mateed, the Mothman also has wings.
I know, but at least I won't be in like an immediate proximity.
Okay.
It's okay, I hold him down.
Thank you.
I grab one of his little feathers and I hold him.
Wings.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Elga doesn't know the difference between feathers and wings or anything like that.
Or maybe it's the little, like their little antennae are almost feather-like, and you've got that.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to ride the Mothman. It's Falcor.
Like Falcor.
Yeah.
Is that it for your turn, Mateed?
Yeah, dunsies.
All right.
Who's going to come out and attack us? Who's a surprise?
Probably this treasure chest that I'm standing right next to.
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic.
Is it really?
No.
Oh.
Maybe.
What?
We haven't gotten to that yet. Out from the Dreadmoth man emerges a swarm of tiny Dreadmoths. Elga, you recognize them. It's like the ones that you fought earlier by the books.
Oh, I remember.
However, they seem to disregard you, and they fly straight up at Mateed.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
They begin like swarming all around you. It's like this little tiny swarm of moths like trying to bite at you.
So these little bugs are attacking a bird. This will go well. They totally should go at me like
I love when
this.
John spits in the face of God. He's just,
Well, no, it's just like Pokemon.
yeah, they
Yeah.
bite
It's
true.
and hit AC 20.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
These little guys suck.
Yeah, you've been through this.
Yeah.
And they do
They took away like 18 of my HP.
Don't worry, I've got 19.
they do 10 points of biting damage.
What are you guys doing to us?
Only we had taken that long rest.
And that is it for them, which means it is Barney's turn. But Barney can't do very much. Barney, I guess you can roll to stabilize.
Mm-hmm.
Try to stabilize.
I rolled a 20.
Hey! So that means he's stabilized, right?
You get 1 hit point of HP with a 20.
I'm back!
He springs up.
Yeah, your eyes open, and the Mothman is still right in your face, pinning you down to the ground.
What a way to wake up.
Nap time over.
So that's all you can do. You wake up with 1 hit point.
Oh, that sucks.
Just in time
No,
to
that's
die
great.
again.
That's great. One is better than none.
Is it? Because it's the Dread Mothman's turn now.
Uh-oh.
Then after that is Elga.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Yeah! Over here by the treasure chest. I'm gonna touch your treasure.
You already kissed it. What you gonna do, Gus?
Trying to think.
Open yourself up to an attack of opportunity. I'm right here.
Yeah, it's going to try to use the proboscis on Barney again.
Figured.
We tried.
You sure it doesn't want to go for Elga?
Once it kills Barney, it'll go to Elga.
Good Lord.
Hits AC 19.
Oh, it hits.
Yeah.
It has a plus 7?
It's going to do at least 1 point of damage. Barney, you're down again.
Oh.
Aw.
That's actually like an advantageous use of the Mothman's attack for us, because the Mothman, instead of doing like 10 points damage to someone else,
Yeah, it's just 1 point
only
to
1
Barney.
point,
Yeah. That's
true.
and so then absorbs one of those attacks.
That's true.
Barney goes,
So
I'm up.
So Barney could just
I'm
keep
down.
doing that ad infinitum and just be a pain sponge.
Oh, yeah.
Great
Roll
battle.
another
Keep
20.
up the good
Keep
work.
it up. The Mothman jumps to its feet and then lashes out with its claws at Elga.
Who is
Hello.
thankfully raging.
Oh, nice.
Hitting... I rolled a 3, hitting AC 10.
Absolutely not.
Nice. Bats eat moths.
That's it for Dread Mothman.
do,
We got
actually.
Elga, then Chip, then Mateed.
All right. I'm going to do my Form of the Beast bite. I'm going to bite at this guy.
Okay.
Form of the beast.
The beast bite.
That's going to hit for 24.
Ooh, that does hit.
Okay. Doing 10 plus, it is a piercing, which I believe I get to also add my +2 damage to.
Yes.
So it would be 12 points of damage.
Ow.
And she like gnaws at him. Because she doesn't want to like actually suck his blood because it's gross and green. She just wants to like make bite marks.
So is he one big moth or made up of a lot of little?
One big
moth.
Dread Mothman.
Okay.
And then, I was actually going to do something before that as a bonus action.
Retcon.
But I could always just do it
What do you
now.
do?
I was going to cast Hunter's Mark,
Yeah, it's up to you.
which you choose a creature you could see within range and mystically mark it as your quarry. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 of damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. I don't think this was a weapon attack though because I bit it. Correct?
Correct.
Is bite an unarmed strike?
Yeah, I'm going to say it's not a
Not a
weapon attack.
But it's on it
But
now.
could I still cast it?
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on this Mothman.
All right. Anything else for you, Olga?
Nope.
All right. Dread Mothman looking a little roughed up. Chip, what are you going to do?
We're in the same room as Micah and Gus, and they shared a sly little smile earlier during Barbara's turn.
Oh, he just made a joke.
Uh-huh. We'll see.
It's because they enjoyed what I was doing so much. Yeah.
I see.
All right, let's move this screen over here so they can't see us.
No. All right, I'm right by this here treasure chest. Let's see what's inside. I hope it's a super anti-Mothman weapon.
I love treasure chest.
Treasure chest.
I heard that too.
Open. If I open this up, is it like, can it be a bonus action or what would that be?
Yeah, we'll say it's a bonus action. You can try
Okay.
to open it.
All right, I use my bonus action.
All right, you go ahead and open it up without
What's
checking for
inside?
traps.
Without checking for traps.
La-di-da.
And it's locked. There's a combination lock on it.
Hey there, Mothman. What's the combo?
What's your birthday?
You can try to force it open if you want.
Yeah, that's like a strength.
It would be an athletics check, but yeah,
Okay.
Athletes are really good at busting locks open.
they are.
Wait, hold on. I'm a rogue, so I have.
You have a lock picking.
Yeah, I've got the.
Oh, you want to try to pick the lock? That'll be an action instead of like a bonus action, but you're more than welcome to.
Do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
We're in the middle of a Mothman thing, and Barney's dying. Should I
Again.
wait? How's the Mothman looking?
When is Barney not dying?
He's looking pretty roughed up.
Do you guys should just go attack it? Or do you guys
You do you, boo.
Okay. What the heck? I'll use my thieves' tools and I'll try to get this thing open. Let's
It could
see
have
what's
stuff that
inside.
helps us.
Yeah, who knows? It could
right.
be like a big old fly swatter.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your sleight of hand check.
What's the D&D version of like a Mario invincibility star? Could that come out of this
I
chest?
was gonna
Ooh.
ask if there was.
Maybe a giant fly swatter in there?
Huh. Well, interesting. There's a 1
Best rogue
Crap.
ever. Best rogue ever.
plus 5.
You pull out your thieves' tools and try to pick at the lock and figure out the correct sequence of tumblers for the combination lock.
Also, when I'm doing this, my knees are locked, so I'm just like bending straight down, and my butt is just like completely like
Nothing at all.
Really
Nothing at all.
presenting.
Yeah. While you're doing that, your thieves' tools do snap off and break.
They're broke.
Is there a way we could utilize that water that's going around the perimeter of the room?
I'm on it.
So we push Barney into the water. All right, now float around.
So I guess I used my bonus action to try to open it, and then I used my action to.
You can still move.
Man, where am I going to even move to? Is there anything else around the room? Is there cover?
There's a desk and water.
Yeah.
I'll just stay here and hide behind the chest and just act. I'll just be embarrassed and poke my fingers together. Ooh, woo.
Ooh, woo, indeed. Mateed, that was so embarrassing. Did you see what Chip just did?
No, there's just too many dang moths around my head.
They're covered in
You're
moss.
surrounded by moths. What are you going to do?
I'm going to cast Arms of the Astral Self, which starts off with a lovely little AoE effect. When you do so, everything within you that you want, that you can see, everything you want. Everything you want.
I
That's
love
a
that
D&D thing.
A24
Everything
movie.
you want around you, everything you can see, everybody you can see that you choose. 10 feet, you must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take force damage equal to 2 rolls of your martial arts dice, which is a D4.
So, dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yeah.
What's the save I need to make?
13.
All right, so what's my modifier on this? My modifier on this is not good. That is +1. All right, so I need to roll a 12 or better.
Yeah.
20! Pew, 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 pew!
Stop celebrating.
Butt crack.
They all just put their thumbs up. I hate this.
I was shooting finger guns.
Okay. Well then, Mr. I rolled a 20. I'm going to use my arms of the astral self. When you make an unarmed strike with the arms in your turn, your reach is +5. And unarmed strikes you make with the arms, you can use wisdom modifier. Then I'm just going to do, I guess, a melee attack on these guys.
All right.
2. So 7.
You can't see them. They're just moving around so quickly. They're in your eyes.
Am I close?
Yeah, they're like occupying your space.
Am I close with the 7?
If you're asking if a D4 would get you there, it would not.
Okay, then I won't roll the D4. It's a good use of that potion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, inspire me to use my items more.
I'll say, if you'd rolled an 8, you might have been able to hit it with the D4. You're looking for a 12.
Hey, Chip. High five. Useless turns.
Mateen, I see you're struggling up there. I am too. It's not so bad. Shut up, Barney.
It's okay, everyone. I handle the situation. Everyone just relax.
Way to go, Elga.
Is that it for Mateed?
Yeah.
That means it's Dreadmoth time.
Boo.
Oh, man. They're going to take Mateed down.
They continue swarming, attacking, biting. They hit AC 6, which I assume is a miss.
It doesn't hit.
This is babies.
Yeah, they try to bite at you, miss. Very, very, very embarrassing of them.
It's okay. I missed them too twice.
Barney, go ahead and roll to see if you stabilize. That's a 16. That is a stabilization.
Yay.
Go, Barney.
And you need 3 of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barney, you're bleeding less. You're looking good, dude. After Barney, the Dreadmoth man who took a swing at Elga.
You're dead.
Yeah, he's going to do it again.
Try it again.
He missed, right?
He did.
Yeah, he doesn't like that. He's going to swing at you with his claws once again. 14.
Strike.
My AC is 14.
That's a hit then.
Oh.
Could I then use my Form of the Beast tail as a reaction?
What does that do?
If a creature you can see within 10 feet of you hits you with an attack roll, you can use your reaction to swipe your tail and roll a d8, applying a bonus to your AC equal to the number of rolled, potentially causing the attack to miss you.
What?
You have a tail?
I sure do.
Wow, Elga, you're just like me for real, on God. That's what the kids are saying.
That's
Mateen.
super cool.
Yeah.
News to me.
So I roll a d8.
Wait, you said that it adds AC?
Yeah. Applying a bonus to my AC equal to the number rolled.
Gus, can I have that action? That cool tail thing?
I'm just trying to figure this out because it says, on one page, it says it deals piercing damage, but then on this other page, it says...
It's a reaction and an action.
I see.
Yeah. So I also have it as a
For
reaction.
every
I
action, there
see.
is a reaction. In Dungeons and Dragons only.
I just have a... Yeah, you can absolutely do this. I just, moving forward in the future, I'm curious. I don't know if anybody else knows. When Elga rages, does she have to call which form at the beginning? Or can she call them at will like this?
Oh, is this like an aspect of your rage?
I mean, it seems like when I'm raging, I just have all these different beast abilities.
Yeah, okay, so when you enter your rage, you can transform, revealing the bestial power within you. Until the rage ends, you manifest a natural weapon. It counts as a simple melee weapon for you. Add your strength modifier to the attack and damage rolls when you attack with it as normal. You choose the weapon's form each time you rage. If you have the tail, you use it as a reaction. This is our first time doing it. We're figuring out. I'll let you do it now.
Okay. I'll know for next time.
Yeah, in the future, when you rage, you pick one, and then that's the one you have for
Because
that rage.
last time I used the bite, so technically the bite is what I would have.
The
picked.
tail would have been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
But yeah, now we know. We're figuring this out.
Okay.
Yeah, we're super hardcore, super strict by the rules, by the book D&D here.
Yeah, there's like a page about freebies.
I think so. Yeah.
So you roll and add it to your AC, right? You could even roll a 1 because I rolled a 14. So
I rolled a 2, so
it's gonna
my
miss.
AC would be 16 now.
So yeah, the Mothman, was going to strike out with its claws, but then Elga lashes the tail up in like a defensive posture, knocking the Mothman's claw attack away. at
Just
the
this
last
one
second.
time.
Howdy, my unhygienic hearers. It's finally upon us, folks. The concluding soundtrack of the Infinite campaign is right around the corner. Don't miss out when the album drops next week. The soundtrack for Arc 8 Lost Dynasty features over 30 tracks of eclectic, electric, and orchestral themes from all your favorite characters in the first campaign, including Mud, Bart, Kyborg, Gum Gum, and much more. Plus, we've included some truly epic encounter music to use in your own D&D sessions with your friends. Stay tuned to @StinkyDragonPod to know when it drops, then enjoy it wherever you stream music. Head over to store.roosterteeth.com right now. The Groteth Party poster and t-shirt are available. As you're listening to this, they're there at store.roosterteeth.com. We got more on the way. We got a Blurble Gerbil mug and t-shirt dropping September 1st. Keep an eye out for those. Before they sell out, I guarantee they will. So go check it out at store.roosterteeth.com. People often ask ways they can support the show, and I think the best way, hands down, is a first membership on Rooster Teeth. Every first membership is worth 10 times the value of watching the same content on YouTube for us. You can level up your support game for all things Stinky Dragon by becoming a first member. You can rest easy knowing your support goes entirely to the people creating the content you love, with no other video platforms getting a slice of that pie. You're the reason we make content in the first place, so every time you see something ridiculous happen on screen, you can feel good knowing, hey, you helped make that happen. We cannot thank you enough. Being a first member is like subscribing to several Patreons. If you're a first member, it's the most bang for your buck. First members get access to over 22,000 of ridiculous content, with more content, bonus episodes, and first exclusive content coming out all the time. Never going to run out of things to watch. Support your favorite podcast from Rooster Teeth with a first membership, and you're supporting over 30 other podcasts simultaneously, all for only $5.99. How is this possible? Well, finance team went on vacation. Who's going to stop us? Supporting us with a first membership is a steal. It's highway robbery for us to provide all the perks and benefits of over 30 Patreon campaigns for only $5.99 a month. You can support the best channel from Rooster Teeth, Tales from the Stinky Dragon, while getting the same perks for over 30 other channels at the same price as one membership on other platforms. Support your favorite talent all on their channels for one low price with First. Plus, everything on First is ad-free. Just do a little bit of math. 5 seconds times 3 ads in a video, plus the occasional one you can't skip, carry the one. It's a hell of a lot of time wasted listening to ads. You could be an expert in rocket fuel propulsion dynamics. Is that a thing? With all the time that you'll save, or, you could clean your apartment. That's definitely a thing. You can learn how to play the recorder better than all those annoying third grader prodigies put together in the time you'd save skipping the ads. Sign up for First and start taking your time back. You hear that sound? It's the sound of a sale you're missing out on because you're not selling on Shopify. What does it sound like with Shopify? Shopify is the commerce platform revolutionizing millions of businesses worldwide. Doesn't matter if you're just starting out or if you're ready for your IPO, Shopify is the only tool you need to start, run, and grow your business without the struggle. With Shopify, you're in control of every sales channel, from in-person POS systems to all-in-one e-commerce platforms. Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the US, including companies like Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every side across 170 countries. You can sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/dragon, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/dragon to take your business to the next level today. Again, that's shopify.com/dragon. It's probably time to pick up groceries when you're eating ramen for the 4th time this week. On or off campus, you can use DoorDash to save you that last-minute grocery run. Get back to school savings you really want. Get unlimited free DoorDash delivery with Dash Pass. It's just $4.99 a month for students. So worth it. $0 delivery fees, exclusive items, and more than 25,000 member-only offers nationwide. Dash Pass by DoorDash has everything you need to make this semester memorable. Dash Pass for students gets you delivery in an hour or less, so you can satisfy those spur-of-the-moment cravings, or save even more with 5% DoorDash credits back on pickup orders. Dash Pass for students gives you access to more than just your favorite restaurants, saving you grocery runs, convenience store trips. They even have your back with gift shopping. You can save even more with an annual membership, less than $50 a year for unlimited $0 delivery fees. For a limited time, you'll get 50% off, up to $10 off your next order of $15 or more when you sign up for Dash Pass Student Plan and enter code DRAGON. That's 50% off, up to $10 on your next order of $15 or more when you sign up for Dash Pass Student Plan using code DRAGON. Don't forget, code DRAGON for 50% off when you sign up for the Dash Pass Student Plan. Subject to change, terms apply.
There's these cool little guys in Elden Ring. I think they're Crucible Knights, and they don't have tails, but then every once in a while they'll manifest these gold tails that are made of energy, and they swipe people with it, and that's what I'm imagining Elga looks like right now.
That's very cool.
Yeah, except now she's got a Dreadmoth man with a proboscis
Oh, God.
launching at her. Hitting AC 19.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits.
okay, but only one hit because the other one didn't hit.
That's true.
That's true.
Doing...
We've managed to negate one of their attacks each round.
Hate it. 6 points of piercing damage.
And it's piercing, and I'm raging.
Yeah, so you take half. So you take 3.
So 3 points.
So I'm reading Barbara's character sheet because we were talking about it. You have undead sensitivity. You can be healed normally, but it feels like burning under your skin. I avoided healing spells because I didn't think I could heal you
The
undead. Yeah.
Well, you could. It would just hurt me, I think.
Well, I've been using other types of healing things to heal you all because I didn't think I could heal you. Anyway, I just had...
Yeah, so you can be healed, just it feels like a burning sensation. You don't actually take damage.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like putting Bengay over your whole body.
Yeah.
Ow.
Or icy hot between
Icy
your
hot.
legs.
Elga,
Ouch. Yes.
it's your turn.
Okay. I really didn't like that interaction I just had with the moth.
Neither did the Mothman.
I'm going to try to hit him with my Axe of the Scarab again.
He doesn't like that either.
Oh, man, it was on a 20. It rolled over. It's only a 10.
A 10. That actually misses.
Yeah, I know.
Why would you say it like that? What's wrong with you?
I know.
Because the Mothman's AC is...
Because in his
12.
head, we're all worried about the Mothman.
Yeah. Okay, got it.
Man,
It's a
wish I
guess
could do
world.
that again.
Don't worry, Elga missed her, guys, okay?
You all have been on a bad roll. Chip
Hi.
broke Thieves' Tools, Mateed missed the Swarm, and now Elga missed the Dreadmothman.
And the Mothman missed one round.
Yeah, right before that, Barney died. This has not been a good turn for everyone. Is there anything else you can do, Elga, or is that it?
I think that's it, unfortunately.
But you're tanking. And I, for one,
Yeah.
appreciate it.
All right, Chip, what are you going to do to mess up this round?
That's a challenge.
Keep in mind, I am between the treasure chest is between me and the Mothman, so I'm kind of behind half cover. Or some sort
Totally
of cover.
hiding.
Some sort
Totally
of cover.
hiding.
No,
Cowering.
Listen, I say this.
How big is the chest? Is it like a single key chest in Zelda, or is it the big boss key chest?
It's pretty
in
big. It's like
Zelda?
a boss key.
Okay.
I'm mostly establishing this because if this is a monster, I want it to be in front of me so it doesn't have some sort of a surprise feature. Is that a thing? Anyways,
Did you get attacked by moths as a kid or something?
I don't want to talk about it. All right, I'm going to use that there crossbow, but that's going to have a sneak attack effect because Elga is within 5 feet of it.
All right.
So here we go. Pull it out.
Popping out from behind a chest.
Close one eyelid. I stick up my tongue to make sure I can aim it. And
Wind correction.
wada bye bing.
Did you roll bad?
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
God.
It's like when we need it.
This is genuinely Anakin and Dooku. No, Anakin and Obi-Wan fighting and just the lightsabers going around each other. No one's hitting anybody. We're all posturing and swinging.
What's frustrating to me is you all are so close to being done with this encounter. If someone would just land a hit.
I
Maybe
mean,
we
if
should-
you let us if you give us an inspiration die.
No.
Okay, so that was the attack.
And now you do.
I got a bonus action that I could use. I wonder. Sure, those thieves' tools are broken. There's nothing I can like.
You rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1.
What is there any sort of bonus action that I can make that can reattempt opening this chest?
You could try like a athletics check to try to like force it open.
Okay, I'm gonna do an athletics check to try to force it open.
20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
Hiya! 12.
You know, you give it your all and try to force the chest open, but it just doesn't seem to budge.
Yay.
If it didn't make me go into half prone or prone, I'd sit down crisscross applesauce and defeat. That's what I would do.
If this battle starts off with like battle music, at some point it should just go to like crickets. It's just like how sad. It just slows down and the tone goes down and just be like, this is pathetic.
Oh, sad.
Everybody, the attackers as well.
There are enough bugs in here. We don't need more crits.
Hey.
Mateed, let's raise the energy of this combat.
Here I come to save the day. Mateed uses Step of the Wind to disengage from the Dreadmoth swarm. Flies away from them, still within range of the Mothman, and uses Sling of Sandstorms. And I'm going to use my Sling of Sandstorms and use Ancient Sands. That's an 18. I hit that.
The Dreadmothman?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that does hit.
And I have some charges left, so I'm going to use the 2 charges. I'm just going to do everything I can to try to drop this. Yeah, with a hard muffin. Okay, let me roll for damage. That is 8 plus 1d4 force damage for each charge dice. I got 2 left. 6. So 14 damage.
Nice.
All right, you propel this muffin with so much anger at the Mothman that it pierces through him, leaving a muffin-shaped hole in his torso.
Oh my God.
Absolutely love that we've ended this boss battle with a hard pastry.
He looks down at the hole
He's
and then
gluten
disappears poof, into a cloud of dust.
That's
like a
so
giant
good.
moth.
So good. The dumbest fight ever ending in the dumbest way.
The swarm of Dreadmoths simultaneously also poof out and turn into dust floating down all around.
All right, gang. We don't have to tell anybody about this fight, all right?
Everyone make dexterity saving throws.
Sure.
Do I need to?
Oh, no, you don't have to, Barney.
Not Constitution?
I'm sorry. You're right. What did I say?
16.
It should have been Constitution.
Oh, sorry. I already rolled it.
Yeah, that's my bad.
20.
13.
All the dust gets in your nose, Elga, and you begin sneezing and you fall to the ground.
Hey, this team's got to do cardio more.
I have good constitution, but I just roll bad.
Yeah, Barney is still
I just mean
down.
the
Someone
dust
should
and sneezing
stabilize
is
him.
dropping us to the floor.
Oh, yeah.
I imagine I say, bless you to Elga. She's like bursting into flames. What's that noise?
Mateed heads to the chest, but others can do what they want.
Okay.
I'm already over here, so I say, "Hi, Mateen. Welcome to my the chest."
There's a reason why I head to the chest.
Oh,
I have thieves' tools. But if someone wants to resolve getting the other man up,
And me.
oh, you're just prone. You're not
you
like
can stand
get
up.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
what's your bonus to sleight of hand?
Are you trying to see if you're the good rogue in the group or not?
Maybe.
My sleight of hand is +3.
Okay, I have +4. So if you want to hand it to me, I'll hold on to him for safekeeping.
Yeah, because Mateed historically just hands over stuff.
You're dead.
That was out of character.
What were you say, Barbara?
I don't care. That was still funny from Blaine.
Is Barney bleeding at all?
Yes.
Oh, God, it's a Barbara.
Can I go over to help him?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
okay.
I've got you, Barney.
I'm glad someone's going to help Barney. Yes,
Yeah.
I mean,
Elga.
I don't know what I could do to
For
really
the right
help him.
reasons. Basically, in D&D, you can just go over and you can stabilize
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, where's he bleeding from?
It's very
Everywhere.
specific.
Yeah,
it's
he's got
very
a-
specific.
He got slashed. He's got some cuts on his chest, and the proboscis hit him. He's bleeding from his forehead as well.
Boo boo.
Could I try to kiss his forehead as Boo Boo, but
Yeah.
take
Aw,
a little
that's
bit
so
of
sweet.
blood?
Yeah.
Probably really likes head wounds because they bleed the most.
Exactly.
Oh no, Barney, let me help you.
Oh my god. Oh, it sounds like my cat cleaning itself.
And then I want to, I guess, assist him. Oh, do I have to roll anything for that?
Yeah, make a medicine check.
Where's that wisdom modifier?
10?
That is what
Oh.
you need. Yeah. You stabilize Barney, and he begins coming
Oh,
to.
Barney, it's okay. Just drip your blood into my palm right here. I hold it all for you, and I put it back in your body at some point for you if you need it.
How was the battle?
It went great. We killed him in like 2 hits. You went down, and then he was just, we pummeled him.
Yeah, you helped.
Yeah.
Happy to.
Yeah.
So I have no health though, right? I have 0 health, right? I'm just stable.
Correct.
Can I use a healing potion?
Sure.
Remind me, if we don't use it as a bonus action, do we get the full healing?
Correct.
All right. Well, then that will put me 2d4. So that's 8. That's 10.
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
You're so strong, Barney.
That's great.
You got any quickie healing spells you can give yourself?
Well, I could do bonus, but the other spell I have is to heal other people. It increases everyone else's health, but not mine.
Okay.
Might as well,
I mean, I can.
Nah, I'm fine. Elga might need it.
The chest has a combination lock on it.
Correct.
Oh, we need to look at the book.
Yeah.
How many numbers?
I'm going to go to the desk, actually.
4 numbers.
4 numbers.
I want to check the state of their book.
Yeah, it's a slightly nod on Book of Evenfall. And there's also a key on the Mothman's body.
Oh,
Can I go to the book and start mending it to clean up the bites and stuff?
Sure, why not? Oh, also, for successfully defeating the Dreadmothman, you all get inspiration die or 5 temporary hit points. Your choice, what you want.
inspiration for
Inspiration die.
sure.
Take the inspiration.
I didn't have to make a joke to get that one.
So does the key fit the chest?
It's a combination.
Oh, it's
right?
combination.
Is there a lock at the desk?
So the way that the lock is structured, there is a keyhole as well as a combination. That's why Chip was able to try to use thieves' tools.
Hey, Barney.
Yeah.
Do you mind mending my thieves' tools? During the battle, they just happened to get hit, and they blocked a blow.
I'd be happy to.
I think while all this is going on, I believe Barbara said she was going to check the desk as well, right?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Mateed,
Okay,
yeah.
Mateed said that. All right, just because we've dealt with that for a bit, I'm also going to deal with the desk.
And Barney's at the book?
I'm mending the
Mending
book.
book?
Barney's mending the book. The desk is, pretty much in the center of the room, and it's blanketed in that moth dust.
I use my wings and get it all off.
Everyone roll Constitution saving
Yeah,
throws.
I knew that was going to happen.
Everyone?
Yes.
That is 100% on purpose. I want that in the books.
18.
16.
12.
Oh, you too, Mateed?
That blew it away from me. Thank you very much.
No, go ahead.
No, you're
I
going.
blew it
You
away
might,
from me.
you
Thank
might
you
go
very
a boo.
much.
Gus, I got it. Reaching over to your iPad.
18.
Okay, Barney,
my dust.
as you're trying to mend the book, you fall down, sneezing and prone. Have you failed every one of these?
Yes.
Your old man lungs
What's
can't
your
handle it.
constitution modifier on there?
+2.
Just bad rolls.
After you blow away all of the dust on the desk, you find 4 numbers etched into the desk, Mateed.
What are the numbers?
2, 3, 4, 7.
Okay.
really quick, that's someone's PIN code, and they heard those numbers and they just went,
That's right, James. We know your PIN code. It's 2347. Someone got really freaked out listening to this episode.
I go in and put the numbers.
You input 2347 onto the chest, and the lock pops open.
I open the chest. But I check for traps as I do it.
please tell me it's not my wife Carol in a box. What's in the box?
Roll an investigation check.
11.
You don't detect any traps as you input the number and pop the chest open. And inside is stacks and stacks of brand new unused library cards.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, are we still in the library?
Yeah,
We are.
we're in the
We
office.
are.
Upstairs.
Yeah, you're all
And
upstairs
those
in the
library cards,
They change
they
when you someone
borrow
held
but
them.
never steal.
Yes.
What is the point of a chest full of library cards?
Everyone to get one.
Yeah.
Everybody get one.
They have to have library cards to give out to people who come to the library.
Yeah, if we take anything out of the library without a library card, we get some type
Cursed
of
or something.
I pick one up and show it to my face, and I show one to Jacques' face too. He needs one.
Oh.
Your portrait magically appears as well as your name on the front of the card, and the back reads, beg, borrow, but never steal. And surprisingly, the same thing happens when you hold one up to Jacques.
Yeah.
He's got his own
He reads.
library card. It's well read.
Picture books.
Could I have one? I've never had an ID before.
I throw one to Elga.
It says Elga von Brath, but no picture appears.
I was gonna say, there's no photo.
Oh, that's funny.
Is that true? No photo?
No, your photo.
So
your picture
Barney already
doesn't
has one. I go and grab one as well.
Oh, I thought you had the one from before. Didn't you take it from him?
I think you took one.
I think I showed it to him and then
Yeah, I wanted to test if it popped my
Oh,
picture
gotcha.
up, but I assumed that I just gave it back
Okay,
to Barney.
yeah. So Barney has the original one, and Chip takes a brand new one.
Yeah.
Could I take a lap around the room and look and check out the pond? It feels
Yeah.
like that's an odd thing.
The pond is relatively shallow, maybe only 18 to 24 inches deep. Sorry for our metric listeners. And it's filled with fish that are swimming about in it.
It's a weird office.
Fancy.
Is there a name on the desk?
No.
Is anything different about any of the fish? Like, is one glowing or something?
Make a investigation
I
check.
really need to stop doing investigation checks. I don't need to be
Well, stop asking questions.
the investigative
I'll
one.
look.
I got an idea for what we
I have a +0. That's why I say I have like notes. I got 13.
Yeah, all the fish look the same.
Okay.
Can I turn to Mummy and say, hey there, Mummy.
Oh, yeah, Mummy's here. Yeah.
Glad
Oh,
you were
yeah.
in combat. Good job out there.
You could have reminded me when I was rolling initiative. I forgot.
Good work out there, Mummy. We got the Book of Evenfall. What should we do next? I mean, we got this here book.
can I hold it up and or like look at it or?
Yeah, let's look at the book.
I also want to do Vigilant Blessing before I forget. Gives me advantage on initiative
How long does that last?
until I roll initiative.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Ooh, and I want to mend your thieves' tools.
Thank you, Gus. Let the record show that Barney healed my thieves' tools.
Is that just
They
a
are
cantrip?
healed.
Thank you, Barney.
The book appears very old, like some kind of ancient tome. It's made of faded silver, and the cover has a circular keyhole engraved with a setting sun.
Try the key. Can I put the key in the book?
That there key. Why are we listening? I guess
Who,
it is a
who has
library.
the key from the moth?
I mean, I think I was holding it.
The
Was I?
key?
Yeah.
From the Mothman? Yeah, doesn't seem to fit. However, that being said, it does look very familiar to you, Barney, since you're holding it in your hands.
The key or the book?
The lock on the book. The keyhole is engraved with a setting sun on it. Like you've seen this.
Setting sun. Can I see if I remember it for anything? Like history?
Yeah, make a wisdom check.
Wisdom? Even better.
Barney lore, my favorite.
Oh, it's an 8.
Well, luckily you didn't need a very high roll on this. You feel like time is really passing by quickly, isn't it, Barney?
Yes.
Do you want to pull out your pocket watch and check the
Oh,
time?
my pocket watch. Can I pull up my pocket watch?
Yeah, your pocket watch also has an emblem of a setting sun on it that appears very similar to the emblem on the cover of the book or on the
Look
lock.
here.
Wow. 2 matching pictures of a setting sun. What does it mean, Barney?
Might just be coincidence. Anyways, what else have we been looking at in this room?
I wonder if this is my book.
Can you make him kiss?
Okay.
Make the pocket watch in the book kiss.
Do they do anything when they kiss?
Yeah, you make the pocket watch and book kiss, and when they do, the pocket watch kind of slides into this
Oh.
lock, like it fits perfectly. The book unlocks and it begins shimmering and splits open with a golden light.
Ah, it's just like me and Carol.
Your dumb suggestion worked.
Yeah.
You didn't think that pocket would be a key?
I know, but I didn't. I thought keyhole pocket watch, not the same size, and so just kissing them.
I always think of those like old journals you'd have as a little kid where like a little circular thing would fit into that little.
Oh, yeah.
I think of
Remember
the
those?
classic film The Mummy with Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz. And then he sticks the thing in and it goes.
Okay, it opens up.
Yeah, Barney, you can see it reveals a list of spells and a ritual, and they seem to draw their power from dusk.
Dusk.
Not dust, considering this room.
A list of spells.
Yeah.
Can I read what spells?
Yeah, you read, and the spells are Lesser Restoration, Appeal of Alleviation, and Greater Restoration.
Do I know these, or do I just recognize this? Like, what do I gain from this? Anything other than just the knowledge of them?
Yeah, I mean, you can add the book. You can use them. Like, the book can be used to channel and cast these, almost like a scroll. It has charges to it, and it regains these charges at sunset.
It's an item he's going to add to his inventory.
Right.
That's
Cool.
you know.
Hey, Barney, what kind of spell do you know? Hey, Chip, do you know any spells? Did you get any scrolls? Huh?
I got a book.
That's cool.
You got a library card, okay? That's
gee
all
whiz.
the books.
Learning is cool.
There's also a ritual of some sort in there.
Ooh.
It doesn't make much sense to you. It's Summon Vesper Vein.
I'm in Vesper Vein.
I do that when I'm lifting weights real hard or yelling at the neighborhood kids to get off my lawn.
Is that the
And
vein
does
in
it-
your forehead?
Is there anything about this ritual that, like, what's required of it?
You feel like it doesn't make sense at the moment. You feel like maybe as you continue your investigation, more will begin to make sense.
Is
You
there
don't.
anything in this room that looks like those brass rings in the main library area?
Oh, like the
The-
globe?
Oh, no,
globe? No.
no,
It was
nothing like that.
the galaxy map, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, really quick. Hey, Barney, where'd you get that locket? Huh?
Oh, I've had it for a very long time.
Do you know its origin or anything?
Well, it's mine.
Do you have a picture in that there locket?
No, I've lost the picture, I think.
Oh, Barney lore.
I applaud you. It's good tries. Good tries.
Getting that Barney lore.
I attack one of the fish.
Okay, make an attack roll.
I'm a bird. What am I going to do?
Oh, sure.
You're hungry. I get it.
I don't need actually.
Make one of those fish pastries that
This is
you
just
get Japan.
instant. 22.
As you're flipping through the book and reading, Mateed, standing by the pond, lashes out and grabs a fish, successfully striking it.
I give it to Jacques.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. Jacques begins eating the
I
fish.
feed my pets, Gus.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
didn't
playing
judge.
D&D and I feed my pets.
Okay, feed your pets.
I just want everybody to know I still haven't forgotten the time that Gus took a griffin from me.
Gumbo ate all the time, right?
Gumbo did. I fed Gumbo all the time, actually.
We all remember all those times. Gumbo, God, so many episodes.
I feed Jacques. I feed Jacques.
Okay. Jacques begins to eat a delicious fish.
Meow.
Let us make haste to the Pyramid of Ontiq.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Could I also just look in the water real quick just to see if I see anything?
Yeah, make an investigation check.
I have advantage. 'cause of my
Thank you.
goggles. That's a 15 and a 14, so 15.
I'm getting Inkwell vibes right about this koi pond, okay?
Well, I just remember we saw eyes in the canal earlier, so I don't know.
That was Barney. Maybe he should check it.
Yeah, nothing stands out to you, Elga. It just appears to be a pond with fresh water and fish.
This library loves its water features. It's
I
weird.
know. I wonder if this was blood before.
Barney, you're covered in dust and blood. Do you want to go to clean yourself up?
I do.
Okay.
Can I guess go and clean myself off?
Yeah, what do you mean? Like you get in the pond and like, splash around?
Put my hands in, wipe myself, a pond bath.
I know. Yeah, sure. You can. You want to get like a neti pot, clean out your nose too? You have all that dust in there.
No.
Watch out for the amoebers.
Yeah, amoebers.
And I say hi to the fish. Hello, fishies.
Okay, yeah, you can clean yourself off.
Ooh, can I feed the fish?
What are you gonna feed them?
I don't know. I gotta have some food, I'm sure.
You got plenty of time, and the mummy's not trying to rush you or anything.
I feed the fish.
Okay.
Here you go. Here's some crackers.
You throw crackers at the fish. They begin eating it.
How many fish are there?
11.
It's a lot of fish. There's 11 fish. This is a funky office.
Bye-bye, fish.
Mateed follows the mummy out.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you all walk back out the direction you came from, right back out the lobby onto the streets. And you exit the library through revolving glass panels into the streets of Karcasuuk. The light of day has diminished to a golden hazed horizon. The nearly night sky above is a soothing shade of indigo and slowly starting to twinkle with stars. The keyhole on the Book of Evenfall begins to pulsate with golden light.
Now that we have the Book of Evenfall, like I said, we must hasten to the Pyramid of Ontiq. But I must warn you all that it is guarded day and night.
If y'all want, you can take a short rest here.
I think I'm out of dice.
Yeah. I'm at the point where a long rest or no rest.
Yeah.
No rest till pyramid.
Boo. Nailed it.
And you said the key to the book is glowing gold?
Sundown right now.
Yeah, the keyhole where Barney put his pocket watch.
Is the pocket watch still in it?
That's up to Barney.
Okay.
I guess so. Does it do anything if I take it off?
The book locks again.
Oh. So I have to do that to open it and
Yeah,
use it?
exactly.
Oh, neato. Yeah, so I can heal some people a little bit. So if anyone needs a heal.
Yes.
Yeah. We do a group huddle.
You could give it to them if you want, because I'm doing pretty okay.
I don't really
If
need
you
it,
have
honestly.
limited.
If this
Okay.
is a spell slot or something, then
I'm
I don't
below
think it's worth
half.
it. Oh, okay. Well, then,
Yeah, I can. It's this new spell book thing. I can do appeal of alleviation.
Alleviation.
There we go.
Alleviate.
So 1d6 plus 4. So
Healing.
yeah, to 2 people.
I mean, I really don't need it. I'm like 4.
Oh, I do.
Then, okay. there
Oh,
you go.
great.
Do you to
Yeah.
you and Mateed.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Go team. Me and Elga,
So
we're
that's-
playing patty cakes.
That's 8.
The cake, patty cake, baker's man.
I got 5.
Bake me a cake.
Oh, I think I roll
Yeah,
it.
he rolls
I
it.
rolled it.
So
And
you,
I
you
will
get
take the 8.
You get the 8, yeah.
Cool.
All right. You all are going to need to, once again, move discreetly through the streets to get to the Pyramid of Ontiq.
So group stealth check.
Deception checks.
Deception.
Group stealth check.
17.
19.
18.
And Barney.
4.
Oh,
Luckily, everyone else's rolls are so good that the party's able to discreetly navigate. You all journey through sandy side streets and stairways. All the while, the mountainous pyramid grows larger in the backdrop of the city. Eventually, you come upon a sandstone bridge just as night falls. As you reach the end of the bridge, the mummy quickly pulls you over behind an empty cart. She holds a finger to her lips and points to the north beyond the cart. Everyone roll a perception check.
1. I give her a cross-eyed look back.
13.
22.
12.
Chip, you look way too high to properly take in your surroundings. Oh, but you see a shooting star.
Oh.
Make a wish. What do you wish?
I wish my wife Carol would come back to me. No one hears that.
It's always the same thing with you. Elga and Barney, you peer around the cart and see a massive stone fortress flanked by steep cliffs on either side blocking your way to the pyramid. The main entrance is a wooden portcullis with an armed guard on the outside.
Just one guard?
That you see, yes.
Okay.
Mateed, with your eagle eyes, from this angle you're able to see 3 towers each with one guard armed with a bow. They seem to be patrolling the battlements. And you can see ahead from a few angles and count 3 more guards patrolling the perimeter. That adds up to a total of 7 guards that you see so far. 3 at the front, 2 on the sides, 2 in the back.
There's a lot of people we wouldn't have noticed if we just gone off the other perception check.
Yeah.
There's only one guard. Let's go.
The entrance to the pyramid is due north beyond this fortress. The good news is we have the cover of night on our side. But if my suspicions are correct, the bad news is we need to get inside the pyramid before dawn. Do any of you have any ideas?
So that gives us, what, 12 hours? How many hours till dawn?
The sun just set, so it'll probably be 10 hours until dawn.
So we just have to kill one guard every 10 hours. That should be doable.
Every hour.
Well, I only see one.
No.
How many guards are there? Anyone else know?
Mateed gently takes Elga's head in their hands and just points Elga at each of the other guards so that Elga sees all the other guards.
Wow. I was just looking one way.
Does anybody have a stealthy approach that they might be able to accomplish?
I am a bit of a stealthy little rogue. I don't know. I mean, I wonder if we create some sort of diversion and maybe you airdrop one of us in because you have the flying ability and you could carry.
He uses Android.
I might have a couple
Stop it.
things that could help us.
Bad joke.
Oh, you do?
So I have Concealer of Unsightliness, which I think when I'm wearing it, I'm invisible. But I also have some of these scrolls, one of which is Blur, one is Silence, and one is Hallucinatory Terrain, which I don't imagine will help us very much here. But maybe Silence might?
How does silence work?
I don't know.
What's the sound of silence?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. So silence is a spell, and for the duration, no sound can be created within or pass through the 20-foot radius sphere centered on the point chosen by the spell. Any creature or object inside the sphere is immune to thunder damage, and creatures are deafened while inside of it.
Oh,
But
interesting.
you could still be seen, though.
Yeah, it creates a sphere where there is no sound at all.
All right.
I also have an Elixir of Swiftness, but that just makes your walking speed faster.
I take the rogue and I airdrop the rogue into the fortress. And then what do you do?
Well, I got a potion of climbing and a jar of that baboon. So I could, it helps me with skittering around all sneaky like. Are there any doors in front of us that I could like maybe go in, unlock, and then let them in? Or is it all guarded?
Well, there's this portcullis right now, right, with one guard on the outside. That's the one that Elga saw initially.
So if we think we could get through the portcullis, we could probably get.
I kind of want to
I have an
assassinate
idea.
this guy. What?
Okay, we use the silence thing on something around us to make us all quiet, and then I'll make a loud noise with thaumaturgy far away, 30 feet away.
Far away.
And then they'll look the other way, and then I cast sleep on the guard.
You see that door? That's 30 feet away.
Yeah, but if I made it the opposite direction. Like,
He's saying
They're
it's
just
not
gonna
far.
turn around.
No, I'm telling you physically, that's how far away approximately 30 feet is.
well, that's like 20 feet. Okay, well then,
30 feet's way further.
well then, if you have another way of making a noise, then we could do that.
I also have thaumaturgy, but I don't know if we want to call attention out immediately. I feel like we got to do this
What
as stealth as
if-
possible. Yeah.
What if this might be better to do. Well, no, it'd be better to do with the rogue. If I were to able to get you perhaps behind the archers, could you take out each of the archers?
Absolutely.
Okay, with the way that the archers are set up on these towers, could I foreseeably fly to a certain height, get behind them, and be able to drop the stealthy little tiefling behind them for him to do little attacks?
You could try it. I don't see why not.
Okay.
What would stop you? I don't think anything would stop you.
I guess this is me going, I can't see what I'm seeing, so if Mateed saw this, would Mateed think this is doable?
Right, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. The thing you would have to be worried about is, of course, like trying to do it stealthily to where they don't see you flying up, carrying Chip and doing this.
If we go high enough.
And if you were silenced,
And worst comes to worst, Barney, I have a ball that's been missing that I could have been playing with, where we could be innocent and try to convince the guards to let us in to find the ball.
That's plan B.
Plan ball.
Plan ball. B
Yes.
for ball.
Okay, let's try this.
Also, like, are they up on, like, is it like a guard tower type thing, or are they up on the catwalks or anything?
So there's 3 towers, and on top of each of the towers is one guard armed with a bow, and there are battlements connecting them that seem to have patrols as well.
Because I have a potion of climbing that lasts for an hour, so I could just be skittering along the edges, and then, like, that's how I get around without having to, like,
You
be
wanna do that?
seen.
You wanna do
We
that?
can Assassin's Creed this, is what I'm saying.
Sure. You want to do that?
do you want to have the scroll of silence on
Scroll
you?
of
So
silence,
that,
just to be very clear, stays on a spot.
no,
And so-
wherever you cast it.
No, I know, but she picks a spot.
You pick a spot, and it stays there.
Oh, doesn't. Okay,
Right, it doesn't
sorry, I
move with you.
misunderstood.
I'd
that.
also prefer to have my hearing. And
It's
it
also
get rude.
we don't know if it'll work because when we use those scrolls, we have to
You roll.
roll, so it's not a guarantee.
All right, let's let the rogue do what the rogue does.
I'm gonna rogue.
Everyone give him space. He's roguing.
He's roguing.
Hold them back, everyone.
I'm gonna pop this potion of climbing.
And are they within 90 feet of where we might be? Because I could ready a sleep spell.
Oh, that's an interesting question. So, you're a distance away from the portcullis, then they are also above that and going to the sides. I'm going to say they're probably not within 90 feet just because they're horizontally far and then vertically far as
Okay.
well. You're dealing with that darn hypotenuse. Curse you, Pythagoras.
If they get alerted, what's our backup plan? The ball?
I mean, we watch what they do to the rogue.
Pull them apart limb by limb.
I won't say nothing. I've been to the clink before. I know how it goes. All right, so I took the potion of climbing. So I would say take me to the furthest tower. I'll stab that guy
Are you going to start from the left or are you going to start from the right?
left, and then I'll just like I'll get down on the ledge, and then I'll work my way down slowly, stabbing, lowering, climbing, stabbing, lowering.
Hopefully,
climbing.
these guys have no HP.
At all.
We're gonna find
We're gonna
out.
find out.
All right. So make a stealth check.
Come on, rogue.
This is to close the distance between you and the wall undetected.
Between like where we are with the cart and just the portcullis, what's that distance? Because aren't there guards in front of the portcullis? There's like 2 there and there's 2 behind it.
3 at the front, 2 on the sides, 2 in the back.
It's a lot
What?
of guards.
You said there were 7 total.
3, 2, 2. That's 7.
And then archers were on top of that?
Yeah.
Oh, you were saying there were 7 guards
7
and
guards
then
and 3
archers.
Yeah.
It's a lot
So
of guards.
10 people that we need to get around.
Yeah.
So the distance you're asking for where you are to the portcullis, right?
Yeah.
We'll say that is,
What's a portcullis?
Big wooden door.
you
that
know, in
has
like
drawbridge.
medieval times, you see like
Yeah, medieval
the gate
times. I've been there.
kind of drops down. It
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
like lattice work.
I got the rose.
We'll say it's about 50 feet. To
Okay,
answer your
thank you.
question, John.
So are we cool with this? Just
Yeah.
going up from high,
Yeah,
taking
let's
out the
do it.
archers.
I
All
do-
right.
okay.
Joe, what?
No, I'm just saying, like, I also have that concealer of unsightliness if you need me to at some point.
You
sneak
are
into.
our next plan.
Okay.
Yeah,
when this totally fails.
No, this is going to go great. This is these are my old stomping grounds.
Have
I'm
you
gonna
rolled
give
that stealth check yet or
a
not?
couple pitter patters. Oh,
This is you crossing the portcullis, closing the distance, getting up to the wall before you even start climbing.
Down 15. Bow.
Yeah, that's pretty good. You're able to dart shadow to shadow, concealing your way, going up to there. Just for fun, I'm going to roll a perception check here. Oh, yeah, you're able to close the distance and get to the base of the wall.
All right. Step 1 complete.
Good. All right.
Only 10 left.
So I climb up. I'm going to climb up that first tower and then take out that archer.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to make it to where when I reach the top of the tower, I'm at his back, you know? So that like he doesn't, I'm not just like popping up in front of him like, hey there.
He's gone around the tower.
How are you going to determine when he's not looking your direction?
I'll just like peek up there. Just kind of like, just go.
Well, let's get a stealth check for that.
Okay. All right.
Good check. Good check.
Yeah, if you're looking up at him,
Good check.
he might not be able to look down.
That's why we're rolling here.
18.
Oh, yeah.
Check.
Let's see what the other perception check is.
Stop rolling perception checks. It's bad for your health.
Oh, 1.
That guy fell on his
Yeah,
own.
the guard is looking around and realizes his shoe is untied. He puts down his bow and begins tying his shoe.
Oh, perfect. Oh, okay. So then I'm going to approach.
Just for like flower text, if you look down, you see the rest of us behind the cart just looking up.
I
Just
give a
eyes wide.
bated breath.
I give a silent wave, and I'm pointing down at him, and I'm like, I'm gonna kill this guy. And then because he doesn't know that I'm there and he hasn't taken any sort of action, I have the assassinate. What was that feature?
Finally get to do it.
Yeah,
I get to assassinate someone.
Which is you have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat yet, and any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit.
This one's definitely surprised.
Yes.
How often can you do that? Is that just anytime you do
Just
that?
anytime I
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and because the Kopesh of the Desert Tempest has like lightning stuff, and I don't want to do this, I'm going to go back to the old arm blade.
Don't forget, lightning is independent of thunder.
It's still flashy. Don't try to talk me into giving away my position. What are you doing here? All right, so I pull up the old arm blade, and I give him a little stab. But I also have advantage because, good lord, that was a 7 and a 23.
Okay, yeah. Believe it or not, a 23 hits.
And it's a critical hit.
Yes. So it's 1d8 plus 2. So do I
He
just do
automatically gets because of
do I just roll a 2?
No, because it rolled the 1d8 plus 2, and then you add a d8 to it because,
Oh, okay.
because it's critical.
It's a 5.
And then you add 8. So 13.
13, and then I also have sneak attack, which is once per turn. You can deal an extra 2d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if you have advantage on the attack roll. And I'm assuming I have advantage on this.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna roll an additional 2d6. Looks like you got a chip on your shoulder. That's an additional 10.
Oh yeah, that's your catchphrase.
As the guard is leaning over to tie their shoe, you reach up with your arm blade and quickly make Swiss cheese of him. Yep. And he falls to the ground, silent.
Okay. Oh, you know what? He silently falls down because I catch his body and I lower it down, making sure not to like raise any alarms. And then I pop back up and I look at my team and I give them 2 thumbs up and I go, he's dead.
This is a good death.
He's dead.
Mateet points at their fictitious watch on their hand that we're on the clock here.
Okay.
Keep going, Chip.
And I do like a wacky waving inflatable arm flailing 2-man thing. All right. And then I drop down onto the ledge and then I scurry over to the next guard.
All right. Go ahead and I assume you're going to do the same peeking thing. So make a stealth check to see if they spot you while you're peeking at them.
Is there a better way to do that, I wonder, that Gus is searching for here?
No.
Whatever.
What am I searching for?
It is your It is your
20.
There you go. Yes. You are a +6 on stealth checks.
You peek up right as the guard is turning around to look in the other direction. Maybe there's a noise that he heard and turned to investigate.
Okay, gonna go through the exact same motions. Arm blade, assassinate, so I get the advantage. 12 and a 10.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, so now I'm gonna roll the damage on that. 3.
No,
Plus-
but
But then you add 8.
yeah, 3 plus 8, so it's 11. And then I'm also gonna roll the 2d6 for sneak attack. Oh, 6.
So 17?
That's the math. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, kids. Don't anyone tell you ever need to use math when you're an adult at your job. Yeah, this guard also lets out like you can hear like the sound of air leaving his lungs as you pierce him with your arm blade. A silent scream is unable to escape his
I
lips.
suck in that last breath. I go,
Suck a breath.
that's good stuff. I'm back at it. And then I lower him down again. Also, keep in mind, these are Karcasuuk, so this isn't just straight murder. They're going to come back. I want to establish that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are the Hordoom guards.
But also, it doesn't matter because, I'm an assassin.
Okay. Well, go do it again.
And then I point at the team and I'm like, Number two, he's down. He's dead.
I turned to Elgin and was like, I think he pooed himself.
Yeah, that sounds on brand for him.
All right, and then I hop down on the ledge, and then I scurry over to the next guard / archer. How many does that make? That's two down. How many to go?
This will be the
3
third.
archers total.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Last but not least.
But then there's 7 guards.
Yeah, but we're taking out the big important guys that would spot us.
You're clearing the Overwatch. Yeah, go ahead, and I assume you're doing the same thing. You're making a stealth check to see if they spot you or not.
That's right. That's a... Oh, no, that's an 8. But I have an inspiration die, so I'm going to use it.
All right.
12.
Is that your stealth?
That's stealth.
Stealth check.
Can I do something?
You're a good distance away, but yeah, what?
Could I use thaumaturgy to make an instantaneous sound of a large raven, like off in the distance, going "Gah, gah," at the same time?
It has like a range of 30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet. So it'd be like the opposite, like
Would that be weird to them to hear a raven?
just a bird.
I mean, you can. I'll tell you. Like
That's not a local bird.
The reason I don't think that's a good idea is from where you are, 30 feet away, it's still going to be drawing their attention in your direction, which is where Chip is kind of coming from.
There's no way to do it.
No, because the portcullis, like we said, is at least 50 feet away. So it's like that sound is going to originate from the direction
That we're at.
yeah, that you are, which is going to.
I shift my weight to one arm, and I look down at Bernie, and I give him that, don't
Bernie?
do it, Bernie. Don't do it, Bernie. Oh, R.I.P.
You guys are all hearing him.
Low perception check, Gus.
Making my perception 5.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Nothing to see here.
The guard does not spot you.
Okay, same thing. Arm blade at advantage. That's an 18 and a 7. So I get to take the 18. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay, and then I roll damage plus the crit. So 7 plus 8, and then I'm going to roll the additional 2d6 for sneak attack. 8.
You also very quickly dispatch this archer as well.
Okay, and then I same motions, take him, gently lower his body down, and then I stand up, and then I start moonwalking and moving my arms, and I'm like, I killed him.
All right.
And your sneakers make those squeaky sounds when someone
the
tries
sneakers.
to do
That's why they don't do that.
The extent of the plan has been completed.
it. Now there's 7 guards, 1 in the front.
Yeah.
There's some up top.
Walking around in the battlements. Yeah.
How many are there?
2.
There's 2 up there, and then there's a bunch on the ground behind
Yes.
the fortress.
And the one in front of the portcullis on your
As
side.
I said, yeah. So,
I think Chip needs to figure this out. He can't communicate.
Mateed does the little like, look at me motion.
No. Here, I'll talk the audience
This
through
is an
what,
audio podcast.
I know, but I'm going to talk the audience through what I'm thinking you're saying.
Yeah, you make
Okay.
the motions, John.
Yeah, and I will translate.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Look at me. Eyes on bird. Pointing at 2 different archers, and he's slitting his throat, so he wants me to kill them. 2 different archers wants me to kill them. Okay, confirmed. Got it. All right, so then I guess I'm going to go through the same motions. Are these guys up higher than the archers, or are
They're
they down
slightly lower. The battlements connect the towers.
Okay, then I'm going to make a move to the first battlement that's closest to me, and then go through the same motions really quickly.
All right, make a stealth check.
15.
Like my perception check. Oh, he rolls a 20.
Well, that's great.
Make direct eye contact with him.
He locks eyes with you. This guard walking on the battlement points, and you feel like he begins reaching for a horn of some kind to sound the alarm. As that happens, you hear the whistle of an arrow fly, and kaboom! A deafening explosion erupts in the fortress. You look around to see the source of the inferno, blazing wooden shrapnel showering the ground all around. But you also notice the night sky is moving. It looks like shooting stars streaking across the sky.
Oh, I wish for Carol. A
shadowy figure rises, silhouetted by a pillar of flame and smoke. They toss something on the ground, and you hear the shattering of glass. And boom! Darkness swallows you whole.
Like Chip or everyone?
All of us.
What?
Find out
God!
on the next episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
Every time.
All right, well, thanks for listening, everybody.
That was really rad.
I'm glad we got to see a little bit of stabby stab from Chip there.
I'm also happy too because I've been like amping up. Yeah, he's a master assassin. There are times he's like farted on himself. So
Or
finally,
broken his thieves'
Yeah.
tools.
yeah, finally we're doing something.
All right, it was a lot of fun. Thanks, everyone. This episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon was produced by Ben Ernst, written, edited, and composed by Micah Reisinger, with additional editing work by David Saunier. This week's arrow question was submitted by Micah Reisinger. Get out of here, Micah. You write too much already. Here's a quick shout out to folks that interacted with us on social media recently. Here's some NPCs named after them in this episode. Ryder Rajad, aka The Mummy, named after user Ryda7S on Reddit. Also want to give a special thanks to friends who provided voiceover for characters in this episode, like Ryder Rajad, aka The Mummy, voiced by Hannah McCarthy at hihello_Hannah. Tune in next time for another thrilling episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
real quick break in the fourth wall. We just took a bathroom break. I was up at the urinal and John pushed me and my hands were engaged in combat. And so my head just hit the wall in front of me.
Man.
And then I farted a bunch of times. Cut all this.
No, leave it in.
It was magical.
People need to know the real you.